Yeah, I've done better. I'm only up here because they falsely tried to arrest me at the courthouse today, and then yeah, Sergeant Proy wouldn't take my criminal complaint. He said to come in here and do it. So, do I got somebody live? Do I got lives? I got a thumbs up. I don't know. It takes like 30 seconds to buffer through. So, yeah, guys. Boop 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 boop. Happy horsing around day. You guys see we got the live cam going? Do I got? Okay, I got two people. What's up? So we're outside here of the Gettysburg Municipal Building, which contains the police barracks or whatever police station. We just talked to Sergeant Poit. They trespassed us down at the courthouse. So he said to come down here and make a complaint at the police station. So what's up, Malone? I just gotta get. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for always being around. Hi, Malone. You're a rock star. So I just want to show you guys that. The same state, these guys, I report crimes to them and they don't do anything to hide it. And I'm here to show you that the same state, the same police that hide stabbing from an out-of-town veteran for one of their local cronies will also hide throwing Chomo case for one of their local cronies tied up into the HUD fraud racket. And so I'm here to report a crime. I'm here to report a lot of crimes, as a matter of fact. They just pissed me off really bad this morning. And one of the crimes I'm going to be reporting is one of the things I just released in my last investigation video. And that would be, oh, it's backwards, man. We gotta figure this out. Hold on. All right, check it out. So that would be them throwing this child molestation case. This was big. This is what they did with the HUD fraud. So this is finding of the facts in 48. They lost all the evidence to this case or had it thrown out. And right here, you're looking at a court evidence report for findings of facts in a child molestation case for 12 felonies against our HUD director's son, who is running one of her shell companies. And this is it, where the photographs of the alleged tear in a 10-year-old's vagina are no longer in existence, despite all other photographs remaining. So this is the last piece of physical evidence that they threw out in this case. And that in itself is a crime. And the statute of limitations, and you can see on here in this case, is coming up. It's 7 years for, a sexual assault in Pennsylvania. So we are here to show you, let's see, it's come back to me. So we're here to show you that the same police that hide an out-of-town veteran's stabbing for a local crony will also throw a child molestation case for a local crony. Let's see how they report this. They picked a fight with me this morning, told me to come in, so we're coming in. Da ba da da da. Yeah, you know, you got the kangaroo cam. This is gonna be like a really good live. Let's see how they deal with this. See reception is for access. This is actually the first time that we've been in here. Front desk hours. So can we have access? Is there anybody in here? This is interesting. We just had a guy walk in. What do I do for police? Call that number. If you guys want to call that number, let me get on it first. I don't know. They gonna get me for recording my end of the conversation? This is what happens when you report crimes to the Gettysburg Police. Hi, yes ma'am, I'm in the municipal building. I was trying to register a complaint with the police. Or meet me outside. I need to make a complaint, criminal complaint. Gettysburg. Thank you. I don't know what happened here. Front desk hours, 9 to 12. Oh, are we after 12? Did that happen? Guess that's why we're stuck in here. I'm right here in the Gettysburg Municipal Building. Howdy, hi, how you doing? I'm trying to get through the police.
You have to call 8101.
8101?
See where it says police secretary?
Okay.
For officers.
I'm talking to dispatcher right now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're
I'll
welcome.
hang up on her. I
No, no.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you're
All right, they just showed me how to get in touch with the police here, so I'll let them
Oh,
know.
no, request an officer. to meet
Request
you
an
on-
officer.
To meet you on station.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm also talking to a gal that was helping me out in here. I just talked to a gal and said have a cop meet me here. It's what, 59 High Street? I believe. He told me to come down here. Sergeant Proy told me to come down here. Yeah, he told me to come down here to 59 West High Street to make a complaint. He wouldn't do one. Howdy. Yeah, my name is Jake Bilsma. No, I'm live streaming right now. I have to videotape our interactions so that the police actually do something about it. Or at least then I get to show the public them, you know, same kind of cops that would hide a veteran, out-of-town veteran getting stabbed for a local crony will throw a child molestation case for a local crony. Okay. No, I'm live streaming. I'll pass it. The Sergeant Proy, he told me to come down here. Thank you, ma'am. Bye. All right. Well, he told me to come down here, and you know, he showed up to the courthouse like lickety split, but he told me to come down here. So this is the trick. I'm tired of these guys not reporting crimes, and you know, I pretty much left Gettysburg alone until they stuck their nose in my business by suppressing this. But so yes, the same police that will help hide an out-of-town veteran getting stabbed, because they conspired to make that happen all at the courthouse, and I've reported to them all, and they won't do anything. Well, the same state police that will hide an out-of-town veteran getting stabbed for a local crony are the same police that would throw a child molestation case for a local crony. Let's get around on that. This is from my latest episode. This was a HUD fraud. Well, this was a 12 or 14 felony count case of double kid diddling for our HUD director's son, and they threw that out. They threw it all out. She was investigated for HUD fraud. He was one of their program directors for her shell company, and he got popped for diddling the pair of little girls. And they lost or threw out all the evidence, and here's the court's finding of the facts. I mean, this is the court case. This is the finding of the facts. See the court case right there? Right there. Finding of the facts. Fact number 48, they waited a month to re-examine the girl till she healed up. And then fact number 48.1, this is where they lost the previous photographs of tear in a 10-year-old, you know. Anyway, that's the depravity of this system. And so what happened with our HUD director is she got popped. She got investigated for HUD fraud, a bunch of different reasons. One of the reasons was she was paying herself $250,000 a year, which as a county housing director, that's more than the federal HUD director, right? And the way she was doing that was she set up 3 shell companies. And each one of those shell companies had a board of like 6 individuals. And each one of those individuals, so each one of those shell companies was paying her like $70,000, $80,000 a year. 3 shell companies, that's like $250,000 a year. Well, only each one of those boards was paying her that much. So you talk to anyone on 18 people, and like none of them except the local crony she puts in charge of, i.e. her son in charge of this one program, none of them knows that she's getting paid by all of them. So you have 15 out of 18. You have 15 legitimate people that are up in this town that care about their community, that are volunteering for it and trying to help out. And until this scandal broke, they would look at you like you had a hoop, you know, growing out of your forehead by saying, hey, man, there's a scandal going on up here. But it turns out that's exactly what was going on. That's how she was hiding it. She had 3 different shell companies underneath her, each paying her that. So her son was one of those directors on that. And because he can't turn state's witness because they're all tied up in that, they had to figure out a good way to throw it. And the way they threw it, the case, there was an actual piece of physical evidence that came back inconclusive. It's really gross. I don't want to get into it. And then they interrogated the girls so many times until they changed their stories, and then they let them know, like one of the investigators before the glass was through the glass. Like, hey, state police are watching through the mirror. Okay, let's conduct our thing. What do you got to say, girl? So that's how they threw that out. And then, boom, last one is they lost the pictures of the exam showing the, So anyway, just this in itself is a crime. Let's go around. Just them losing those pictures in themselves is a crime. And that's for a child sexual assault case. So I think destruction of evidence is only like 2 years statute of limitations, but in this case, it's 7 years for a case of sexual assault now. So actually, that's a viable case, and these guys up here can do something about it because it happened in their jurisdiction. But they won't because they're the same cops that can do something about this courthouse hiding my triple attempted murder and stabbing by a local crony, but they're all here to hide it. So as you can see, how fast? Do you guys remember this morning when they trespassed me at the courthouse trying to get subpoenas, to serve subpoenas? How fast lickety split those guys were there. And then I actually caught him on that first thing, and Sergeant Proy ran away. He actually hit me with his vehicle. That's one of the things that I'm here to complain about. When he was backing away from not taking my complaint, he hit me with his vehicle. What's up, Hi Malone? Thanks, brother. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I got you, Zombieland. Go back at 1. This is a police force, right? These are people that showed up to the courthouse down the street within a minute of me calling. So it's like lunchtime, and now they're not going to be around. Yep. That's Gettysburg. You see how fast they are coming to address this issue. Howdy.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I got trespassed at the courthouse this morning. That's why I'm here. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm trying to report a crime. I don't know where the police are.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're not coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Have a
You
good
take
one.
care. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you. Yeah, anyway. So what's up? I guess we're going to open it up for questions. I wanted this to be a more fun live cast, but you see the cops' response. Hey, guys. Remember when you hid my triple attempted murder? Hey, guys. Remember when you guys threw that child molestation case? Where are you? But then the courthouse obstructs justice by preventing me access from serving the subpoenas, and then they're lickety split. Sergeant Proy's there. And then he told me, as he was hitting me with his car backing out of the spot, he told me, come down to 59 East High Street and make a complaint. So I'm here. I went, and I actually went home. I had to get those things. They'll probably arrest me or something, just like they already tried to do today, but I had to get those subpoenas out because, Robert Leal, how about contacting the FBI? They know all about it. One of their former special agents is in on this racket. He got promoted. He's actually, since I went public with this, he's stepped down. But he was a big lawyer, and there's 5 sections of the Pennsylvania bar, like criminal section, civil section, blah, blah, blah. Well, one of them is divorce section, right? Family law. And the guy that was in charge of that, I caught him dividing assets unfairly in my buddy's divorce from the president of county bar's daughter. He gave this former special agent who's it's in the triple Lindy. It's like Exhibit 50 some odd, but it shows him give her all liquid assets, and then it overvalues their investment properties. They just gave it to him, and they triple overvalued them to make it even up on the books, and you can look right at it. Like, I have that page. It's an exhibit in the triple Lindy. So anyway, that's why the feds aren't helping out. That's just like the most minutely I have them tied in, but this has actually turned out. The reason why they fought me all about this so hard is because they knew that like nothing ever happens about it, and they can just ignore it, go away, or they're just not going to report it. So I've actually